Greetings and salutations, everybody. This right here is Gabriel. What's up? How's everybody doing today? Me, I'm doing pretty good. Before I get into this video, once again, I'd like to thank everyone for the likes, the shares on Divine Souls, Ascendant Source, and all the love I've been getting on my YouTube channel, Awakened Souls Connections. Well, this video today is pretty much just like kind of not really a recap, but just a little explanation of what some of you may be going through. To top it off, some of you might be doing shadow work, and in this shadow work you might be being urged, pushed, guided, or forced by your higher self to take certain actions or do certain things that you put to the back burner, or you're just avoiding, or just simply you thought you just took care of it. And a lot of you may be noticing that your higher self may be taking over. Like in certain situations when you're talking to someone's kind of like being disrespectful, and you let it go for a long period of time, and they do it on the slide, and just out of the blue you just say something really snappy. Came out of nowhere, you don't know where it came from. And that's your higher self, coming to the forefront, trying to clear your path, clearing out bullshit, shit you don't need, people you don't need, individuals you don't need, whatever it may be, so you can step into your new. Another thing, a lot of people might be getting symptoms from all this new energy. One thing could be your stomach, feel like you got diarrhea, cramping, muscle spasms, mild headaches in the back of the neck and the back of the head, anxiety, anxiousness. Just breathe, do your grounding, you'll be okay. Trust me. And a lot of you, some of you, I hate to put labels or levels or anything, but those of you who've been doing this journey for a while, and you're really about to step into your new. Some of you getting urged to guide it to make moves, to reach out, to talk to other individuals, to take more of a leading role, if you will. And that's in any way that you're being guided. There's no specific right or wrong way. If you're being guided to it, you're being guided to it. Things might be a little hazy for you after this last shakeup, and you got to remember, we have a full moon and a eclipse on the 13th, on Friday the 13th. So and this, from my understanding, is supposed to open up a lot of doors for those that have done their work, and those of you that are still doing your work, don't let it bother you. Everybody's at different stages, so it doesn't make you lesser than anyone else. It just means that you had some things you had to go through. All of us been through it. Like, I've been on this journey since 2012, and I can't tell you how many times I thought I was hitting the end. But it's a learning process, and it's a lot of things you have to accept, and it's a lot of shit that goes on that you are not aware of, and a lot of this is getting pushed, ushed, kicked the fuck out, shoved out the door, sent into the sun, and set on fire. A lot of you are seeing things. May it be shadow things, glitches in the matrix. Me personally, I've been seeing like shadows move, material matter, like kind of like twitch and glitch. Synchronicities. I know synchronicities is probably going off. Besides the numbers, you're probably like running into individuals that you don't know them, but for some reason you know them, and that's soul recognizing soul. New people are coming in your life, and a lot of old are going out, and it's a little uncomfortable. And trust me, it's necessary, and sometimes you don't even know how necessary it is until later on. New insights, discovery, and clarity is happening right around now with a lot of individuals, pretty much all of you, and a majority of you are pretty much kind of like awakening, coming into this new awareness, and you're kind of in for a ride. But fortunately, it's several individuals that have been on this for a while, so just go where you're guided. That's all I can tell you. Best advice I can give. Go where you're guided. And for those of you that are getting clarity about older things that have been troubling you for a while, and that's just meaning it's time. Me personally, there was a matter with me when my journey first started, or when I was back in 2012, that never was a conclusion, and I kind of like tossed it away, threw it to the back burner. It was like, oh well, it's something I'm not supposed to know, or because you don't have to know everything. Not everything has to make sense. So I kind of left it alone, and it kind of like just smacked me in the face yesterday. And right after it happened, I felt a major shift. New waves of energy coming in, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are getting this. And it's a little unstabling. Some of you are really tired. Some of you are really drained. Some of you, you just can't sit still. You're all fidgety, and it's just your soul and your heart's excited because it knows. It knows it's about, because it's happy for you. It knows that all aspects of you are about to be free. Because a lot of us have been free in our hearts and free in our soul and inside for so long, but we haven't been really free physically. Not from lack of trying. It's just the circumstances. Some of us were in a kind of like a purgatory without knowing we were in a purgatory. And a lot of times this purgatory wasn't part of our own design. It was something that was done, we agreed upon before we came here. We just aren't aware of it. So, yeah. So just keep that in mind if you're one of those individuals where you're kind of in a situation where, no matter what you do, you can't get out of it. You can't wiggle. You can't move. You can't leave, or whatever it may be. That's just telling you that it's a higher source has, the divine has, the universe has got its hand on you. It's got you there. And you're there to, whatever reason you may be. Mine was to figure things out. Mine was to harden you and toughen you up. Because what happens through a coal and pressure turns into a diamond. And that's what it was there for. If you can survive in those harsh circumstances and still have love in your heart, be free in your soul, you're a total badass, and nothing can break you. But you also need to heal. And regardless of what some people say, you can't heal where you were poisoned, or where you were wounded, or where the scar happened, the deep wounding scar. You have to be out of there physically, to completely heal. And a lot of us are getting to that stage where we're about to completely heal, and our higher selves and our souls and our hearts know that, and it's excited, and that's where those feelings are coming from. Because a lot of you probably are like, where the fuck is that coming from? I don't even know nothing. Rest assured, you're in good hands, and everything is gonna work out okay. That's it for today. I ask everyone to come, please check out the channel, like, share, look at the videos, and if you are interested in me making you a personal video for yourself with music, or if you're a business owner and you would like a commercial, me to create a commercial for you, just hit me up. You can contact me on Facebook, Messenger, whatever, and I'll be glad to help you. Everyone have a blessed day.